Good morning. School is going. We already ate breakfast and we're moving on with our day. Hey, yo, mister. Are you doing physical education right now? Whoa.
Hannah and Zeke are practicing writing their WHs.
What?
And their J's today. But then Hannah is going to teach her to start journaling. So you're not just going to write letters anymore. You're going to start writing your own words. Okay? Now I want to show you something here, Hannah. Look what I got. Look what I got right here. This says, can you read that?
Tim.
Tim's. Can you read that word? It's kind of tricky with the OU in there. You haven't learned the OU sound yet, but it's journal. Journal.
Tim's journal.
Yep. And does that look like my handwriting? Kinda. This is mine when I was a little boy. August 31st, 1990. Do you want to know what I did on 1990? I was 10 years old. You want to know what I did when I was 10 years old? Well, I wrote it down. This morning, my dad went running, and Dan, who is 8, and David, who is 7, those are my brothers, and I went with him. I'm 10 right now, and am in 5th grade. I wrote this when I was in 5th grade. And I'll read the rest of this to you, but there's lots of pages in here of me writing and journaling. Here's September 1st, 1990, from when I was a little boy. So I can read some of them to you, but you're gonna write a little book of stories about your life and your day too. So you'll learn to practice writing your words and your letters, and you'll also start learning how to do some storytelling, which would be great because that's something Daddy's learning right now too. So let's practice your letters first, and then we're gonna start journaling. Okay? It's kind of fun to look back at all my stuff. 1982. This one I was trying to write in cursive. And just kind of read all the, your thoughts and perspectives on things when you're a kid. It's funny. Keep out unless I tell you to. Did not want people reading my journal. I have no idea why. This is gonna be your journal right here. It's called your picture story pad. And the way it works is you're gonna write your story right here, like your journal part, and then up here you're gonna draw your picture. That goes along with it. Okay? But first you need to write. Write Hannah right on the front here somewhere, or whatever you want to find a space. It's a permanent marker, so be careful with it. Yesterday, for part of our schooling, we started learning about Native Americans, and we learned about how they would carve their story and pictures of animals and things into rock. And so they guys, yesterday, what you did is we got bars of soap, and you carved animals and stuff into your soap.
I carved a kitty. Let me go get it.
Yeah. No, that's okay. Why don't you write in your journal?
I'll just write it down so I can show it to you guys when I'm done.
Write the story of us carving the animals out of soap yesterday, okay?
I want to write the picture first.
Does that matter?
I would do the writing first, and then you can use whatever time you have left to draw your picture.
Yeah, let's do that.
My extra job for today is doing laundry, and part of that means switching out my clothes. Getting rid of all my normal clothes and making space for my maternity clothes for my growing belly. It's not obvious that I'm pregnant, but my belly is growing a little bit. You can see a little bit. So I was reading yesterday, I was like, how big is my uterus supposed to be at this stage in my pregnancy? And I was reading a forum where the ladies were saying with twins, you are probably going to be measuring like 4 to 6 weeks bigger with your uterus than a single pregnancy. So if that's the case, I'm like looking almost 20 weeks pregnant with a single pregnancy. Something I have joked about with having 4 pregnancies already is I feel like I have a store of clothes. I feel like I have like all range of pregnancy clothes in different seasons because I've had a winter birth and summer birth, and all sizes of non-pregnancy clothes because of just like needing clothes right after the birth. And then as I've lost weight, I do have, while I'm losing weight, I only have 1 pair of jeans for each size. So it's like, all right, let's keep on going. And then when I get to my goal weight, I have plenty of clothes that in between size is like, you got one thing you can wear. So let's see if I can consolidate down my maternity clothes. And I have all different sizes of maternity clothes too, because I got really, really big, overweight with Hannah and Zeke, and then with Hallie I was small, and so I have smaller maternity clothes that a friend gave me for that one.
Hannah, can you show us your story real quick? Why don't you read it to us?
Zeke carved a fish. I carved a cat and a pizza.
Pizza, good job. So there's the fish. You're working on that. Those didn't take you very long to draw. That's what Zeke's fish looked like. That's what the cat you carved looked like.
Yeah,
and that's what the
but
pizza
not
you
that
carved
big.
looked like.
That big bump wasn't there.
No, we just had ears. No little bonk. Like someone bonked him on the head and that wasn't there, right?
And this is my pizza.
Alright, well you guys keep working on this. Color it in. Dana made a lovely dinner for us. What are we eating here, little guy?
Animal.
I said little guy. Are you little guy?
Guy.
What are we eating, Zeke?
Noodles and sauce.
Yeah, some good spaghetti type stuff, but the noodles are special noodles because they're zoo animal noodles. Yeah, they look yummy. And you guys said in the comments you guys wanted to see more of Toby. We need to make a dedicated Toby vlog sometime. Do we? You're just, oh, you want attention? Hi. Okay, let's do some Q&A. I know with being homeschooled, you have the flexibility to continue working during the summer or all year round for as long as you want a day. Is that your intentions? Are you going to have a specified yearly schedule or just do a couple hours every day? So some days we get through our whole planning of homeschooling. Some days we only get through half of it, like today. We didn't do any of our Indian stuff. But so some days we get through all of it. Some days we don't even get to it. We do enough to do what we need, and we go all year long, and we give ourselves the flexibility to take certain days off here and there as we need it. Tiara Collins said, hi, I'm considering homeschooling this year and would like to know what curriculum you currently use or will be using for the upcoming school year. I have a 5, 3, and 4-month-old. Any suggestions?
No curriculum.
No curriculum. What do we do?
We printed off the scope and sequence from Rebecca and are just using like calendars and wall stuff and just daily interaction with
print off
whatever.
online.
Like even toys that have like different shapes and colors. Like you just use hands-on stuff that you already have that doesn't cost anything.
Yeah, this young age, you probably don't need to buy too much. You can get a lot of it for free online. And so that's what we do, but when they get a little bit older, probably in the upper, like, I don't know, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, I don't know, we'll figure it out when we get there. We'll probably need to buy something more complete at that point. Kaylee Walker says, hi, love their capes. Looks like they had a fun day. Just wondering, how do you guys manage sleep schedules? Do you stick to schedules or do you find it best to go with the flow? I have one 9-month-old son and trying to stick to a rough routine, but now he's teething. I find it's gone out the window a bit. I find myself getting a bit frustrated and wonder if I just need to relax and not worry too much at the moment. Any tips? This is a Dana question.
When they're really little, like Toby's age, Toby is almost 11 months old. He's still taking 2 naps a day. We cut back on activities when there's a baby in the house because their sleep for me comes first, because if they're off schedule, your day is just not fun with having a grumpy child. So he takes a morning nap around 10, 9:30 and 10, and then he takes an afternoon nap around 2 o'clock. We put him back down maybe at 1:30. If we are out and about in the morning, we make sure that he gets a nap like right after lunch instead, and that's usually his one nap for the day.
I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below this video. What do you think about these like Q&A sessions that we've been doing pretty much at the end of every vlog for the past few weeks? Do you prefer more of the storytelling type stuff where we're actually out and about as a family doing stuff? Or do you like just kind of feeling like you're hanging out with me and Dana and we just talk about some of the questions and the issues that you want to address with us? So leave your comments below. We're really looking forward to hearing your thoughts about that. And for now, I think we're gonna let you guys go because it is almost bedtime for the kids. They actually are off getting their jammies on. See, no Zeke, no Hannah, no Hallie. They're all getting their jammies on and getting ready for bed. Oh, well, you need to. Go ahead.
I do that so I can stay out late.
Okay.
You still need to get ready for bed.
Yep, go get ready for bed. So thanks for hanging out with us again today, guys. We look forward to hanging out with you on Friday, and maybe you'll also find out where we are going to move to next. So we don't know where that's going to be as of right now, but hopefully by the time you guys see the vlog on Friday, I really hope we make a decision. And you guys have been really helpful in the comments as always. But we just gotta make this decision. So hopefully we'll have that on Friday for our sake, if not for yours, but mostly for our sake. We'll see. See you guys then. Bye. Go give your paper to the librarian. Here you go.
Oh, look at this.
They worked really hard on those, right?
You all have been doing your reading.
Hallie, give her your paper. Give her your paper.
One too.
Yep, they did the backs too.
Thank you.
They're all
Awesome.
filled.
Okay, guys, let me get logged in here and we'll get you all set up.
High fives. Good jobs.
What
Good jobs.
is your